Marine cooking up, no rocks in the pan, watching the plan form in the sand, bidding castles out of thoughts in our head, late nights, no sleep in my bed, trying to see my dreams manifest. Look at that, now look at that, we nice. Put the past on ice, I was bad like Mike, now I'm good like Kendrick said, boy, we gon' be alright. I just doubled my price, I get love on sight, that's the only love I like. Now look at that, we nice. For all the ones who showed up with no motives. That fake love is so bogus. I don't take love from false.
Happy Wednesday night, everybody. And of course, happy AEW Wednesday to everybody here and to everybody watching either right now or later on when this is recorded. Of course, I am your host, Dylan, from the Last Week in Wrestling podcast. And I have the best of the best of the best hosts and guest hosts with me each and every weekday. Let's go through the amazing people. None other than Julia Hart's husband himself, my guy, Wolf Harris. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the damn show. As the show is happening, what's going on, man? How are you today? Happy Wednesday.
I'm all right. Honestly, I'm getting by. Crazy week, handful of wrestling news to get through. Me being just honestly excited after Saturday, after just what happened and who showed up and Andrade mostly.
Yeah. No, listen, we had a great Royal Rumble weekend. Andrade, I'm very happy about it.
Andrade now a part of Raw. So honestly, I'm really excited to see what happens next.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. This is going to be a very exciting WWE year.
Which I'm intrigued by. Only like 5 matches. Would have expected
we got about 4 or 5 matches, something like that. So, well, let's get to the rest of our guests. None other than the 5K King himself, 10K T-shirts, and, of course, body washes. He's on another level. My guy, Lamar, how are you, buddy? Happy Wednesday.
I'm good. It feels good to be back. You know, I still keep up with it even when I'm not with you guys, but it feels good to be back every Wednesday.
Nice. I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to hear that. And, of course, if we're kicking it old school, we got to kick it with Leo. Of course, my guy with that Dana Brooke hard on, and, of course, Liv Morgan hard on each and every week. My guy, Leo, how are you, buddy?
I'm feeling okay, I would say. I mean, after a heartbreaking week for the Rumble, I was very heartbroken, I would say. After a couple of drinks, I am revamped, and I am here. Hopefully, back to things to normal. Hopefully, we don't have that repeat of things again. But knowing WWE, they just tend to push my buttons, and everybody
you never know. And of course, the best couple out of podcasting, and of course, we got the better half. Sorry, Asa, we got the better half of No Bones About Wrestling. None other than Kay Fabulous herself. How are you? Welcome, and of course, happy Wednesday.
Yeah, happy Wednesday. I'm doing well, and I'm excited to be here. And they just announced one of the new CMLL guys is going to be wrestling Danielson on Collision, so that's really exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And, of course, you guys live where CMLL is, so that's always very exciting to see some homegrown talent now being showcased.
They're from Mexico. We live where AML is.
Oh, okay. See, I always keep on fucking that.
CMLL is the other luchador out of Mexico.
Hey, listen, man, I'm a couple in. We had some very bad news, and now we're on the come up, of course. But of course, I talked to God. God said I'm bringing my favorite host along, and it's none other than Big B himself, Mr. Byron. Yeah. How are you, King? What's going on, buddy?
I'm good. Hopefully, Dynamite is good. Royal Rumble wasn't that good. But we're good here on the Flex Zone, and good with Last Week in Wrestling. And Leo, stop crying.
I wasn't crying. I was just.
I told you what happened.
I'm crying, Leo.
If you were,
I told you who was going to eliminate it. I told you it was going to be Bailey, and I'm telling you it's going to be Becky and Rhea.
It's not. It's not.
If that's the case, and if
listen,
it's not,
I'll be honest. Royal Rumble, 5 out of 5. That women's Rumble, No. 5 out of 5.
I would say
Well,
the
I think it was. I think
women's
Rumble was great too.
was the best
honestly.
women's Rumble I have seen in a long time.
Yeah, definitely it was.
I
My
would say
favorite
that is
Rumble.
got to be the best women's rumble that they have right now, besides
Best women's
2018.
Byron shaking his head. No way in hell.
It's not. It's not. It was good. It was good, but it wasn't the best.
It was decent.
I feel like
I don't
the
think you
pacing
watched
of
what
the
I was
women's
watching.
best with the men.
I don't think you
the
were.
pace-
See, you know why it wasn't a 5 out of 5 for you, Byron? It's because you weren't with us. You weren't with me. You weren't with the Wrestling Bros. You weren't with Wolf. You weren't with Triple Threat. If you were with us, it would have been a 5 out of 5 experience for you. Absolutely.
No.
But
It was the middle
Dylan,
of the
as we
road.
were talking on the phone the other day, I mean, it seems like everything you've been saying is actually going to be true, and it's actually going to happen. No, I was talking. Yes, well, you too,
Good.
but
Say I was right as always.
I'll take my flowers. You know what I mean? I'll take my fucking flowers. I told you, Leo. If she doesn't win the Rumble, I told you at both booking shows. If she doesn't win the Rumble, it's okay because the chamber matters more. And as long as she's in the chamber, you're safe to go.
And apparently, right now, according to PW,
apparently
Becky are the two front runners right now.
Hold on.
And she also had an exclusive promo that she did backstage, and she said, and I quote, I actually wrote the actual promo down, and I'm going to read word for word. She says, I was the runner-up and the last one to be eliminated in the Royal Rumble this year, just like I was the last woman eliminated last year. So yay, good for me. I came up so close twice, but what's the difference is close is just not good enough anymore. I want more, I need more, and luckily for me, I don't need to win the Rumble to get what I want.
Correct.
All right. Correct. I'm back now. Hopefully I don't die.
I mean, if you die, you can always come back. This video game, you always have unlimited respawn.
So apparently people are speculating, like online, that the chamber is going to be the final 6 in the Rumble, which would be Liv, Becky, Naomi, Jade, and Bianca, and
Tiffany Stratton.
Which it's like mostly good, just not Tiffany.
Let's just look at Byron while he shakes his head right there. He's already upset about it.
I have a better.
He's already upset about it. He's already sleeping. He's already sleeping.
I have a better card, and I want to get your opinion.
Naomi, Jade, I can accept. Bianca.
Listen, guys. Listen. Can you just put the camera on me real quick? I told you it's gonna be Rhea versus Nia Jax at Elimination Chamber. Rhea's going to win. It's going to be Rhea versus Becky at WrestleMania. It's going to be Jade versus Nia Jax at WrestleMania. You heard it here first. Take the camera.
You heard it here first. He's hanging out at catering. Listen, he's at the catering hall. He's hanging out at catering with Nia Jax. He's trying all the foods, and he heard it first.
I mean,
I told Leo that Bayley was going to win the Rumble, and
I knew she was.
And she's going to be Io at Mania.
Guess what, guys? Tony Khan is going to make a big announcement next week. I bet.
He has to take a shit.
The big announcement is he's leaving.
The big announcement is I gotta take a shit.
All in tickets again.
The biggest announcement is I gotta take a shit.
I just realized I was not.
So dead.
No, look, here's the big announcement.
Guess what my big announcement is? I gotta take a shit.
Vincent.
So I do have to let everybody know here. I do have to let everybody know here, as well as everybody tuning in and watching later on, that Elimination Chamber. Now, unfortunately, I'm very coherent with everybody here. I don't like to lie to any of my fans or anybody that is watching. I did lose my job come Monday. Now, I'm not going to sit and dwell upon it. I did get a new job very quickly, which I'm very, very grateful for. But with that being said, it does change some things about the show. One of those things is Elimination Chamber. Now, I don't know what my schedule will be. I don't know my hours. I don't know my days. Everything is kind of still up in the air as I go through the hiring process. With that being said, there is a good chance that I might not be able to do a live watch along for Elimination Chamber the time of the actual show, which is not that big of a deal. We could always watch it later on, or worst case scenario, we could always do it some other time, or at least just talk about it the next day. Not that big of a deal. But
Yeah.
I know I talked about being the one to say, no matter what, we are doing a live watch along for Elimination Chamber, and I hope that happens. I really do. I hope that we get to do it. It is about 4:45 in the morning Eastern time. Yep, which means 5 a.m. is
This
the
is what we
start
can do.
time.
What time do you get off?
Well, it would be 3:00 in the afternoon. I wouldn't start till 7, so I would literally be starting an hour
Well, this is what we can
after
do.
the show starts.
I can just host it. You can hop on mine, share it to all your people. Then when you gotta
You
hop
could,
off,
if
you can
yeah,
hop
well,
off.
me, Byron,
Oh
will
yeah,
figure
Byron.
out
I'll
some
be
stuff.
there for yours too.
I'll
Yeah,
be
me
there.
and Byron will
I'll
figure
wake up
some
early.
stuff out. But all in all, as of right now, Elimination Chamber is up in the air for myself doing a live watch along with everybody. So, hey, life happens, shit happens, but hey, at least I have something that's lined up, and we're still moving forward, pushing forward with everything going on. So if that's the biggest loss I have to take of the year, not being able to do the Elimination Chamber, I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
we can just all do it when we're all awake.
Yeah. Worst case scenario. Yeah, exactly. So, for now, like I said, I wanted to let everybody know ahead of time. I will not be able to do, as of right now, I'm going to say I will not be able to do Elimination Chamber. If things change, if I know, hey, Saturday till, we get busier out here on Long Island, the greatest island of all, Saturday you're going to be off. Fantastic. Guess what? We'll be here. We'll be live. We'll be doing it. But if not, then we're not. So I wanted to let everybody know, give everyone the heads up, and everything like that. So I don't like to leave everybody in the dark. In the darkness. In the dark.
Small problem for me.
Time is past and now
My
Well, like
website
90%
where
of you are going to be fucking asleep. While
Nah,
I was
not
the
me.
only crazy person up.
Nah, I would be up.
Byron, besides Byron, Leo,
I wanted
and
to.
Lamar, you were the only psychos that were willing to be up to do the show.
Oh
And
yeah,
Asa.
because Dylan sees me on TikTok at like 5 in the morning sometimes, so I'll still be up.
Yeah, I used
Oh.
to see Lamar up at like 4:35 in the morning, up on a live, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing up at 5
Trying to make
o'clock
that
in the
moolah.
morning? Like,
Apparently,
moolah, my
I
guy.
think just like you were talking
Chris,
about the
I'm doing
card,
good. How are you, buddy?
like you were talking about the card and participants. I don't know about this final 6. I just don't know how to feel about that because my only problem with that is, and I'm pretty sure Dylan and Byron would agree, you don't want Jade or Naomi taking a pin just this early. Jade just debuted it. She can't.
I'll let Naomi take a
just
pin.
But she just came back, though. I don't know.
Okay. It's okay.
I guess
Now,
it depends on who it's against. I
taking
guess.
a pin
does.
means more. And I'll be honest.
it's like
I'm going to say
Jade
this, and then I'm going to use the restroom. Jade taking a pin now only shows that she's a true team player, and it doesn't really hurt her career. Naomi taking a pin first might hurt her career more in what they're going to actually do with her, because she's going to be over in SmackDown with Jimmy. Especially if, let's say, Naomi starts becoming a part of that bloodline faction, then Naomi taking a pin matters more. If Jade takes the pin, it's not that big of a deal. Jade has enough time to bounce back and do just as well without taking the pin.
You could also have 2 people pin her, like have a double pin.
Exactly. I'll be right
So
back.
that way she doesn't look weak.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I
Oh my
think
god, are you guys watching this shit with Moxley and his Jeff Hardy's ears? It's like making me nauseous.
So yeah,
I had
about that.
my TV was acting up, so I haven't even seen
My
anything
website
yet.
decided
when
to
you start doing this stuff.
decided to take a day off.
Randy was doing
I
it.
cannot watch Dynamite live.
Take a day off.
I am not. No links are working.
This is
I
something
am stuck, unable to watch Dynamite live
Right now?
right now. Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
watch
same. I
Dynamite.
restarted my TV because it happened for me. Yeah, same.
It's all right. I'll
Happened to me
watch
out of nowhere too.
replay.
That's why
I'll
I
watch
restarted the
the
TV for me.
playback once it
But
uploads.
I have a better card for this women's match, I feel like. So apparently the one there's different ones, variations happening. The one I'm seeing is Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, Piper Niven, Indy Hartwell, Liv, and then Becky. I think that
Also, Shark and
one's
Donkey
kind of more
5.0.
likely.
All right, that'll work.
This man killed me with Stark and Donkey, bro.
Yeah, regarding like Naomi
Hey, you got me
getting
started with
pinned,
Shayna.
like if she's pinned by like Becky or Jade, I feel like it's fine, or Bianca, it's fine. And if she's like pinned by like Liv or Tiffany or whoever else, like then it's a problem. But if it's Jade, then it's like it's fine.
And like me and Dylan were talking about, we were saying like, Liv could resort to like winning by being desperate to win the match and doing whatever it takes to win. That should be our new character, being desperate by any means and doing whatever it needs to be done to win a match.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think my match cut out like halfway through.
The match cut out halfway through.
Yeah,
on your
mine
end?
didn't even.
Yeah, like
Same.
cut out from.
I got to Jeff Hardy's entrance and then mine.
So what's going on now live?
Bunch of
Still
big
Moxley and
people.
Jeff Hardy.
Moxley pulling a Randy Orton, putting something in his ear.
Okay,
and just
I'm in the
twisting
middle
it
of the
around.
match, I guess. So I'm just behind them. I'm just behind on this match then.
Yeah, same.
It's the
Like
first
it
time.
it booted me out from TBS. Now I'm back. I had to restart my TV, so I'm good now.
I'm reading. I also read like a report that like by like next month, Tiffany Stratton could like go to Raw, and I'm like, please, dear God, no.
Hey, if it allows her to face Becky, because I feel like they still have some unfinished
She's
business.
not ready. She's not ready at all.
Leo,
Yeah, I could
Becky
see
is
it happening.
facing Rhea. Becky is facing
The
Rhea.
only way,
Say it with me. Becky is facing Rhea.
the only way
Byron, we're
Becky,
talking
the only
about
way Becky is
Raw.
facing Rhea is
Regular
a
Raw.
match.
Didn't I tell you all who was going to win the Women's Rumble months ago?
And I just literally just said you were
Oh,
right.
I knew Bailey was gonna win up.
Put him on camera, Dylan. Put him on
Alright.
camera, Dylan.
Anyway,
Are we putting on camera?
Leo, he has something to tell the world.
Yeah.
Byron, you were right. Bailey was gonna win the Rumble.
I want to hear that one more time. Can you scream that from your lungs?
Yes.
Bailey was going to win the Rumble.
No, that's not loud
Byron
enough.
and
That's not
everybody
loud
else
enough.
was
That's not
right.
loud enough. That's not loud enough. No. You gotta scream that shit.
Diaphragm and your Dwight. I mean, yeah, you got it.
Byron was right. Liv was not going to win.
Right. That's what I thought. Byron, how do you feel about this?
I'm always right when I tell Leo stuff's going to happen.
No,
And he doesn't listen
you're
to me.
wrong. There's been some times where you've been wrong. Like everybody was saying, where everybody thought Austin Theory wasn't going to win that triple threat of Survivor Series. Everybody had picked Bobby or Seth, and I'm the only one that picked Austin Theory, and I won.
Who cares about that match? I'm talking about the real stuff, the Royal Rumble, the WrestleMania main event.
Dude, my God.
Long-term champion.
If you were on the FaceTime call when me and Dylan were talking about it, you would have understood kind of like my little.
I'll be honest.
I told you last year Roman was
I called Leo.
You did.
I called Leo Monday. Did I call you Monday or Sunday?
You call me Monday.
I called him Monday and I go, "How you doing?" And he goes, "Yo."
No, you call me Sunday. You call me Sunday.
I called you Sunday. He goes, "Yo, I'm heartbroken."
Yeah, because that text in
Shattered.
the group was vicious, my guy.
Okay, here's my reason because I
No, wait. Let me just tell my story. Then you can talk. He goes, and Kay, I hope you listen. And Kay, he goes, "I'm heartbroken, devastated, absolutely disheveled about the whole situation." I go, "Dude, it's not that big of a deal." And he goes, "What do you mean it ain't no big deal? Liv Morgan was punked out. She was punked out. She was used and abused. She was absolutely made a joke. What do you mean? She should have won. Like, what the fuck? Like, the WWE didn't do absolutely nothing with her. Now they're going to do absolutely nothing with her. Come Elimination Chamber, they're going to put her in the goddamn shelf when it comes to the WrestleMania. And I go, listen, Leah, it's not that big of a deal. I guarantee you,
Just over.
she's gonna be a part of Elimination Chamber. She ain't gonna be a part of Elimination Chamber, Dylan. You don't know it. You don't know it. I go, listen. She's gonna be a part of Elimination.
Was she even on Raw Monday?
Yeah, she was, but she had a
She
promo.
was on the after
was.
show. She was on the.
Yeah, they
The
don't-
after show. That's like
They-
watching
they had-
paint dry. Who cares?
They
It's
they
like
pretty
watching the
much had her.
commercial.
That was, a lot of people were kind of confused, like why they couldn't have.
She was a part of the Papa John's commercial. She was
So
she was
pretty
the
much
last 10
people were-
seconds.
And
People
she's
were
going to beat Rhea
confused.
Ripley at WrestleMania. She
She
can't
was
even get
on
on
Raw
Raw.
Talk,
That's 3
and
hours.
then-
Come on, guys, wake
People
up. Open your
people,
eyes.
people
Get the
were
wax out
confused.
your ears.
People were confused. Like she had a 1-minute promo, but they couldn't put that on Raw.
Nope.
And put it on
because
to-
she's
They
not
put it on
in
Raw
WrestleMania
Talk.
with Rhea Ripley. Now,
She's still gonna be
Of course
face
they
of
put it on Raw
Ripley.
Talk.
Like
Look.
you just can't ignore her 2-year story.
She can't
I'm
even
sorry,
make the
you
show.
can't.
Well, they
Jinder
put like
Mahal was on the show
everyone
with her.
on Raw.
Bro,
Like,
I was literally thinking about this before we got on stream. I said, if they don't have, you can't sit up here and say they'll give Jack Swagger an Elimination Chamber win, but they can't give Liv a win. That's disrespectful.
It's
Not
Liv
Jack
was way
Swagger.
better in the ring and everything else besides than Jack Swagger.
But you know
or
what's
Jake Hager.
funny, right? So wait. So Sunday comes, right? We have that conversation, and he's like, "Yo, I'm devastated. I'm heartbroken. I'm about to lose my mind." I go, "Okay." So then it was like Monday or Tuesday. He texted me, he goes, "Yo, so you were right." And I go, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Yeah, you were right." And he sends me the video of Liv Morgan from Monday Night Raw talking about the Elimination Chamber, and he goes, "Yeah, so I guess she's gonna be a part of the Elimination Chamber." I was like, "I told you." I don't know why you were so stressed out and worried.
No. Okay, people really didn't understand my reasoning. I didn't have
listen,
a problem.
We get what you were saying. I did. I truly understood what you were saying. But the problem is, it's like, and I tried to explain this to you prior when we were doing the booking show. If she doesn't win the Rumble, it's not that big of a deal. Forget the court case. If she loses the Royal Rumble, it's not that big of a deal because she's just coming back. It's not that bad. The fact that she was the last two with Jade Cargill makes a big impact. Now that she's going to be
She
a part of
eliminated
the
Jade
Elimination Chamber, it is a huge moment. If they do her
Hey,
dirty
going crazy.
at the Elimination Chamber, then you can worry. But I don't think they're going to. I believe she is going to win that #1 contender spot for Rhea Ripley if they don't do Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. Because I think at
They're doing it at
Elimination Chamber, they're going to do Rhea and Nia Jax.
They
I've
are.
only been saying that for how long, guys? Said that every week. Rhea Nia Jax getting slammed by Rhea Ripley. Nia Jax will face Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Book it.
So I think,
But my
sorry, I'm
thing is
interrupting
this.
you guys with something you're not talking about. But I think the CLNLL guys are going to have a feud with the Blackpool Combat Club.
Let's go.
Yeah,
So
it
they're
looked
gonna
like
get their
that.
ass
One of them,
kicked
Yeah.
the way the
They're
match,
their
I thought it
mask
was
ripped
synced hard
off
for
or
a little bit.
I'm down with
Bunch
that.
of lucha midgets
Yeah,
gonna get beat up by. That's
But
great. That's so entertaining.
Byron, you got to stop hating on the luchas.
They all
Stop
look the
hating
same.
luchadors. I am not
Special.
accepting this.
What is their story? What makes them special? Oh, they all can
They
jump
did a
off
video
rope.
package for them last week.
Oh, video package.
They did a video package finally. We've been
They look
complaining that
like-
they haven't been
look
doing that.
toddlers. They look like toddlers trying to beat up on their big brother.
It's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking.
They're our favorites.
They can't even. Half of them can't even. I mean, they can't cut a promo. I mean, it's just sad. They don't give them any character.
You don't need to cut a promo to be a good wrestler. They're good wrestlers.
I need.
I'd rather have a
something
good
more than
wrestler
that.
than someone that's good on the mic.
We need something more concrete, pretty much.
We need some story to it. Why are they here?
No, I think a couple
When did they
of
start
them
working
have been
together?
on.
Why are they feuding with the Blackpool Combat Club? We just want to start beating them up.
Because BCC wants to be better, wants to prove they're better.
Well, John Moxley also flew over the barricade and landed on them, and they started like a shoving match, and so I think that kind of is where it came from.
I gotta call Roger. I gotta call Roger after this one. Yeah, look at what he said in the fucking chat. I ain't
We
gonna
love
put it.
midgets.
Yeah, we love midgets. Yeah,
We love
I
it.
gotta call Roger
The midgets.
after this fucking show. Roger, my
So he
guy,
loves-
what are
so
you
pretty much-
doing here?
Not
So he loves
midgets.
Hornswoggle. Is pretty much what I'm hearing. So he loves Hornswoggle. Is what I'm hearing.
Ooh.
Like, what's the
He
difference
loves to
between
fight.
Hachero
Oh,
and
God, not the
like
midgets.
Kingo? They're the same. They're all the same. They're all the same.
No, they're
Oh,
not
God.
though. But they're
Yes,
not.
they
though.
are.
No, they're not.
I just mean
You think they're the
Vikingo is
same.
one of the greatest luchadors
You
right now.
think they're the
You
same.
know, is a million
That's
But
a
they're
good
not the
question.
same.
They
They
are the
don't
same.
wrestle the same.
They all do
They
the
don't
same
look
moves.
the same.
They all do
They don't
450
act the
splashes.
same.
They all do tropes. They all
We love
do
midgets like
shooting
Leo.
star
I'm
sprint.
fucking weak.
So you think Penta El Cero Miedo wrestles the same as Commander? Their styles are so different, even though they're both luchadors.
Penta, we get Penta and Ray Phoenix, but
I
Commander,
love midgets like Leo. I'm
Come
dead.
on.
I'm
I bet
Commander's
Huh.
like Commander reminds me of Sin Cara.
not the Sin Cara.
Nah, you're dirty for that one.
Pretty
You're
sure.
dirty for that one. You're
wrong
dirty
about
for
that.
that one. That's just.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
I'm telling you, you're telling a
Love
lie.
Leo. I'm so dead.
You're telling a lie. There ain't no way. Yo,
I'm speaking.
who's
Dance.
the guy
Dance not on
Brian
Leo.
Danielson is facing? CMLL
I don't know how to
guy.
say his name, but I can spell it.
Ricochet?
No, it's I think it's Henchicero is how you say it. Or Hechicero. I don't
But
speak
like
Spanish. And I
but
couldn't
like
hear his
we were-
name when they pronounced it.
But like we were saying over the phone, Dylan, it's not like I had a problem with Bailey winning. I think my thing is like I feel like it was kind of predictable in the sense of like, okay, this is people might get upset that I might not like Bailey. It's not that I don't like her. I just wish it was a little bit more unpredictable. It's like, oh, we knew for a fact.
It's
like
gorgeous.
we knew.
Bailey's the only woman I would marry in the WWE. I'll be 100% honest with you. Bailey's the only one I would marry in the WWE. The rest of them, no. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Bailey's the only one I trust. Bailey's the only one
I would marry
trust.
Rhea Ripley in like a heartbeat. If I wasn't
Rhea?
already married. Rhea, hell yeah.
Listen, the thing that scares me about Rhea is like if I come home from a bad day at work, she's gonna be like bench pressing the house, and like I would be scared. You know what I mean? Like I would think that what my job did for the day was scary. Then I come home and see this fucking power lifter coming.
You don't want to live in fear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna live in absolute complete fear, and I don't know if I want to live in complete fear all the time. Yeah, like
this one might be outside one. I would say Zelina.
Bailey, I would marry in a heartbeat.
Zelina Vega?
Nah.
Why Byron look at me like that?
Zelina Vega, what? What is the question again? I'm sorry.
Like if I had to date,
I'm saying I would marry Bailey. Rhea Ripley, I would love to take on a proper date.
Absolutely. Like, come on now.
Because like I'm afraid if I took her out to like
she's
McDonald's,
just like
she'd
me,
probably fuck me up.
a nerd.
So we're talking about WWE women that you would what?
That you would date or marry if you had the chance to.
Only get one?
We already know yours.
She's not in WWE. She's not in WWE.
It don't matter.
She's
we
not
know.
in WWE. She will be in AEW though. She will be in AEW Revolution. You're gonna see it come out there.
Mercedes.
Dylan, when she comes out, make sure you send me the video so I can make a video of me going crazy. Just jizzing all over the stream. And I'm gonna jump back up.
I tell you right now.
Don't have to answer.
If that's what happens on this live stream,
text him.
The day that she comes out, that clip is going to hit me 1 million views, and I'm going to be so grateful for you that whatever money I get from it, it's 50-50. Honestly, it's 60-40, and you're getting the 60 because you did more of the work than anybody else here.
She's coming to Revolution, man. Revolution. You're going to be
I'm calling you. I just want to let you know. If me, Asa, and Kay are at Revolution and we're like, oh man, like Revolution's going so well, everything's going so great, and then all of a sudden we see Mercedes Moné come out, I'm literally gonna go, hold on, I gotta go back. And Nathan's gonna be like, all right, calm down, Danielle, calm down. And I'm gonna be like, no, I gotta call Byron. I'm gonna FaceTime you, and if you put me to fucking voicemail, I swear.
I don't know where my phone. I don't know where my phone will be. I don't know where my phone is going to be.
I'm going to make the plane on the way home, land at Baltimore, and fuck you up for putting me on voicemail
Also,
the day that Mercedes.
You gotta just
won
hop on
AEW.
the. You gotta hop on the stream. Just hop on the stream. That way you
Yo,
can see me
I'm
live.
gonna be screaming out, "Where's
Um,
Byron?
just hop on
Where's
the stream.
Byron? Where's Byron? You're gonna see Byron."
What was
Hey, Dylan,
Fucking
you excited
out
for TNA tomorrow?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, yes, I am. I'm so excited for TNA tomorrow.
Brian,
We
you might
are
need to
going to
swing
be
through.
doing a live
Yes.
watch along.
Yes.
Listen, I got
You might
like
have
2
to-
weeks off now. I hate it, but I love it.
Brian, you might have to come through for TNA tomorrow night.
What's going on?
Did Prince Donna come out with Toa?
No,
No.
I don't know. He's
I
in the
think-
stream. You gotta ask.
I didn't see him.
I believe Ash by Elegance is having our debut match tomorrow. I know that for a
Yeah, Ash by Elegance has her debut match.
You know what is my boy Dolph doing? Or Nick Nimitz?
He's actually feuding with in a
Wentz.
feud with Steve Macklin,
Wow.
and possibly going
Oh,
after the
Mr.
world title.
Deanna Purrazzo. Mr. Deanna Purrazzo.
I thought you were about to say Urkel.
Okay.
Split circle.
So when is their next pay-per-view?
I believe they have a pay per view
March?
in March or February. One of
Okay.
them.
So that'll probably be the. Okay. Well, Nick Nimitz probably will beat Moose for the title, I guess.
Probably at Slammiversary because I know that's like their version of WrestleMania.
I'd hold off a little bit though. Maybe keep it to
My
February.
July.
answer
Let Moose,
July
is
is
let Moose,
Slammiversary.
let Moose have a long reign.
Let me ask you all a question.
Go for it.
I know Kay. I know Kay can't answer this, and you'll know why in a second. But has anybody eaten a Big Mac lately?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Does it taste different to you?
Yes.
Does it taste sweeter?
For some reason, it does.
I thought so too, because like
Yes.
after finding out that I'm going to be working for my new job, I'm not going to say the new job, but I was like, let me celebrate. Let me celebrate with like some good food, you know. And I consider good food McDonald's, which now I just have fucking
I don't like McDonald's. Their
rectal
food is
bleeding.
just too
You know,
processed
like
for
now
me.
it's just now it's just rectal bleeding. But
It's just way more processed these days.
yeah,
Like,
like
the
I
ingredients just change
I
everything.
bought a number one. It was a large. It was with a Coke, no ice.
Oh.
And I go, all right. So I got home. I ate the fries. I was like, all right, fries taste more saltier than my fucking attitude to Red Bull. And
So good.
and I took a bite of the Big Mac and I was like, why is this super sweet?
Yeah,
Probably
it
because
was
Why,
ingredients.
why does that sauce
Like,
taste
I don't.
super sweet?
Besides, and the crazy thing is, like, if I go to McDonald's, I usually don't even get their burgers. It's crazy. Like, I only get like their fries, or I might get something for like their bricks meat. Everything else is just pretty much just trash to me for some reason. It just doesn't taste right. The
See,
burgers.
I don't think I've ever eaten a Big Mac.
God bless
Like
your
I don't think I've ever had one in my life.
bless your body. Your body thanks you every day for not eating a Big Mac. And I tell you right now, Taco Bell is the only place I'll ever go to because I have been through all the ups and downs with Taco Bell. I'm going to put myself on the screen here for this one because Taco Bell, I have been through all the ups and downs with Taco Bell. I've been through the good days where the food hit and it was like, oh my God, like this was when I tell you now, when I went to college for the little time that I went to college, because you know I'm a fucking banana head, so I didn't go to college for that long. But when I went to college for a little bit, I used to go to Taco Bell like it was running out of business. And I used to buy like $20, $30 worth of fucking food. And I
At
would eat
Taco
all that.
Bell?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a fucking animal. I'm a fucking animal. All right. I weigh more than a fucking horse. I weigh the size of an elephant. Absolutely. When I come on the plane, there's gonna be a huge dent in where I sit on the fucking plane. There's gonna be a bump. There's gonna be a bump hanging out of the plane. You know what I mean? So you know, I absolutely. But no, yeah, I would, and you know, like food was great, but then there was days where it was like absolutely dog shit. I'd rather eat dog shit in a tortilla than eat fucking Taco Bell certain days because it was just that fucking bad. So, now I'm just like, I've gone through all the ups and downs of Taco Bell, but now it's my liver knows. My liver hates me. But tough shit.
Not the liver
You
hates
know what
me.
I mean? So,
Why?
yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
The liver hates me.
Roger. Roger goes the Dylan Mac. Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. I'm
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
waiting to get a sponsorship deal for McDonald's, and I could put the Dylan Mac on because guess what? It's no burger. It's fucking real crispy fucking chicken fried on the fucking burger with extra fucking Big Mac sauce and
So
two
good.
things of cheddar cheese. None of that fucking Kraft singles. You could use as a magnet as
Yeah,
a fucking
camera. This is getting
refrigerator.
a little too explicit.
Yeah, you could use as a fucking refrigerator magnet to keep up the fucking kids painting and shit like that. Nah, none of that shit. We're gonna get you real boar's head cheddar cheese.
That sound like a damn lawsuit.
Dude, we're gonna get you fucking ciabatta bread. We're gonna get you 3 layers of ciabatta bread, nicely toasted. We're gonna get you real fucking Italian sauce, real fucking chicken cut, and we're gonna do you right. When you eat that shit, you're gonna sleep for 2 days like a fucking bear. All right, you're gonna sleep like a fucking grizzly bear after that shit, and you're gonna love your show. That's the death Mac, Dylan. That's what Roger said. That's the death Mac. Absolutely. You want to go out? You eat the Dylan Mac. Absolutely.
Brian, I never did get your opinions after the Rumble. What's your little thoughts on the injury?
I'm down.
Like, was it surprising to you, like the injury?
Roger, you go sleep all right.
Yeah,
forever.
Like, it put a huge dent in WrestleMania.
Yeah, it sucks because now.
I guess
what do you do with Seth?
Step up. I guess it's got to be Gunther, right? But I don't think they're gonna put him in chamber because of his visa green card issues.
For
it's got to be
Seth,
Drew. It's got to be Drew.
Drew and
his
Sammy.
His character is like, but the only problem with that is he's lost like so many times to Seth, so it's just like you're gonna give him a title opportunity again.
Drew and Sammy.
A triple threat.
Yeah, Drew and Sammy.
I can see at least potential 2 triple threats. That's literally.
I don't think Sammy deserves to be in the world title picture.
Bro,
I gotta ask Kay a question when you guys are done talking. When you guys are done talking, I gotta ask Kay a question.
There's 2.
I'm gonna put her on the big screen for this one.
Yeah.
So if I come when I should say I should stop saying if because I am coming. But
okay, good.
When I come over, if I were to make you a Dylan Mac with the ciabatta bread, the fresh cutlet, the fucking
with meat on it,
yeah, with the cheddar cheese.
That's not happening.
No, you wouldn't take a bite.
No.
You wouldn't take a bite.
That's a return.
No,
right there.
I don't eat meat. I'm not gonna eat meat all of a sudden because you're at my house.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, no.
I would. How about eggplant? How about eggplant?
Yeah, I eat eggplant.
We'll do
Eggplant's not an animal.
We'll do eggplant instead.
Okay.
Actually, you know
Yeah,
what? Let's
I love
just add
eggplant.
Dylan Mac. Let's put eggplant on the bitch.
Okay.
Fresh ciabatta.
Yeah, I'll be done with that.
We'll do fresh ciabatta, right? We'll do brie cheese, right? A little bit of basil, balsamic glaze on ciabatta, fried eggplant, both sides twice.
Yeah.
So that way you get all the oil in there. And we'll do olive oil because, listen, you're not Italian if you don't use olive oil.
Yeah.
If you're not sweating olive oil, you're not Italian. And
Andre said don't do it.
That's the way to do it. Absolutely. Listen,
Yeah, that sounds good.
listen, yo, Lamar, if I come over to your house, I'm making you the same fucking thing to you and your wife. I'm making you the same fucking thing. We're making fresh spaghetti. We're making fresh spaghetti.
Okay.
All right. We're making fucking fresh eggplant. We're fucking making brie cheese, homemade ciabatta, rosemary, fucking nice balsamic glaze, dude. You guys, when I
can do it with the glaze.
You're gonna be missing me cooking food. That's what you're gonna miss.
I'll try it.
You're not gonna miss me. You're gonna miss me cooking food. That's what you're gonna miss.
I can miss both.
You could miss both. Absolutely.
I mean, I'll try it. I'm down.
I would rather do eggplant. Honestly, I would rather do eggplant because eggplant's underrated.
Yeah, well, I love eggplant.
Eggplant's underrated.
Mhm.
See, it depends on when you get the eggplant. If you get the eggplant right when it's ripe, you can't go wrong.
Mhm.
If you get it when it's a little mushy in the center, fucking toss that shit like a fucking football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Ravens, how they did the fucking playoffs. You know what I mean? Sorry, Byron. I heard. I watched your live stream, so I understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's it. Byron's done. That's it.
Bro, that was 11 o'clock at night. I was pissed off.
Dude, I was watching. You know what's funny? And you guys have to realize, like, I really watch everybody's shit. I watch No Bones' shit. I watch Flex Zone's shit. I watch Leo's stuff. I watch everybody's stuff throughout the whole entire week. I really am a part of everybody.
Likewise, sir. Likewise. Did a great job on that interview, by the way.
Thank you.
I didn't get a chance to tell you that, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it was a cool thing. I had Roger, listen, let me come over your house one day. Let me get you fresh ciabatta, and we'll listen. You'll be thanking me.
I cook food, but I'm not doing no darn eggplant.
Roger's the meat man. He eats triple whoppers.
Listen,
I mean, I'll do zucchini.
Listen, let me make the eggplant because that's the only time you'll ever fucking eat eggplant. And I'm gonna teach you how to do eggplant because I was taught by my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that my grandfather taught me, everybody will fucking want to do after I pass on. Absolutely. Because the biggest key about making eggplant is in the breadcrumbs. Because the breadcrumbs, is Italian breadcrumbs or whatnot. But like it's how you season the breadcrumbs. You don't put salt in the breadcrumbs. Everyone fucks up and puts salt in the breadcrumbs. You're totally fucking wrong for doing that. You don't put black pepper either. You put a little bit of pecorino cheese, right? And you put a little bit of garlic, just a tad, and that's it. In the breadcrumb mix on a plate, and it's 3 plates. It's egg wash, flour. It's egg wash and breadcrumbs, egg wash and breadcrumbs again. That's it. That's the whole fucking routine. Yeah, because if you just put egg wash, breadcrumbs, and throw it in the fucking pan, you're a banana head. You're a jabroni. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Not a jabroni.
And honestly, Kay, I honestly might want to just go to the supermarket when I come out and just make like food at the house.
I mean, whatever you want to do is fine.
Yeah, like I'll actually cook for letting me stay at the house. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We'll go to a supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick out the freshest of fruit. We'll get you cooking right. We'll get you ciabatta bread. We'll get you a little bit of brie cheese. We'll get going. Yeah. When I leave, Ace is gonna call me and be like, "Listen, when are you coming back?" I'm gonna be like, "November." He goes, "Oh, this sucks." You know what I mean?
Can you mail us some eggplant, Dylan, please? In the meantime,
Is there any chance you could mail us the eggplant?
Oh, this Undisputed Kingdom is a trash storyline. Has fallen so flat.
Agreed.
It's ice cold.
It really has.
Good God Almighty.
Me and Barry don't see a lot of things, but this one
I literally will cook.
We see eye to eye on a lot of things,
have
but
me
you
at
just
the
don't
house.
see eye to eye when I tell you the main event.
It's just like I want to be different. Like I mean, I don't want to predict like everybody. It's like
I don't know. I think Roddy and Orange Cassidy is good.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like that they put Adam Cole in a wheelchair because watching him come out on crutches was no good.
The only thing with Roddy and Orange Cassidy is neither one can talk, so it's like their matches.
But at least they're actually doing a story for the first time with that title.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, Roddy's clearly rusty on like promos, but
he shouldn't be. He's been doing them for like months.
Yeah,
what's his excuse for being rusty?
Yeah, last time he was like not.
He was Commander.
He's never been like the best at promos, even when he was in like. He's never been the best at promos. Even when he was in WWE, he literally had to have somebody to do the talking for him because he literally had Stokely Hathaway do talking when he was part of Dynamite, and then when he was literally in Undisputed Era, he really didn't talk as much. Everybody else did the talking for the most part, like Adam Cole, stuff like that. So
yeah, he was the wrestler. He was the.
He's the type of wrestler where he's not the best at promos, but he should be like the type of guy where his in-ring work does the talking for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's hard because he doesn't get a lot of in-ring work.
Correct.
Like we've seen like 4 matches from him or something, 5 matches.
Yeah, most.
I mean, I was a fan of him in his NXT days before he joined Undisputed. Like he was putting up some great matches.
Chris, I love that. I love that shit for you, and I'm subscribed to you, buddy. So I can't wait to watch that.
I can't wait to watch it too. That I might even have to react to it, Chris. I might have to react.
Yeah,
I might just have to react to it. I like to see different content creators who go out and do great things, and I like to support them. So
I actually started a gaming channel. Backlogged Forever is what it's called. It's actually in the description. The first videos are going to be coming up in the next day or two. We're going to be playing Shadow of Mordor, kind of going through that, and then we're going to play what the hell? Suicide Squad when I get a little extra cash. Play that up. No mic, no talking, no nothing. It's just going to be straight walkthroughs. And then I think we're going to create a podcast for that as well for gaming. So we'll probably get that. What's up?
I just subscribed to it.
Me?
Yeah, I just subscribed to your gaming channel.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah, we're gonna be putting up some stuff tomorrow before we do the TNA thing. I'm gonna make some edits of some stuff, and we're gonna. I told everybody we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it now that I have a little bit of free time the next week or two. I'm gonna be doing it, and
I thought of a video you could do.
Probably. Yeah, I mean we're gonna be doing some gaming stuff, so we're gonna be talking about some gaming news and stuff. We're gonna start doing some reviews, and then on top of this podcast, we're gonna be doing another podcast, and we're gonna still be doing everything else here. Listen, 2024 is a big fucking year for us. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Dylan's gonna be making some big fucking moves so that way in 2025 we're gonna all start fucking eating. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm putting that out in the universe. We're gonna all start fucking eating, and we're all gonna be eating really well. Eggplant, chicken, whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Flowers, dandelions, whatever the fuck.
If you have 2K23 right now, I know 2K24 is coming out soon, but if you have 2K23 right now, I do have some video ideas you possibly could do.
I bet I do.
Okay.
Are we still doing that 2K24 thing? How are we gonna do that?
We are. Now that I have a new job, I can actually say that we could do it. I got to talk to Noah because I know he's gonna be buying it. I might not buy it until probably the weekend that it comes out, only because the week that I start everything, I probably won't get paid to the following week or whatever. So yeah, there he is. Hey, I missed you, buddy. What's going on?
It took a while, but I'm back. Hi, guys.
It took a while. You back? There he is. Let's get him on the big screen for everybody. There he is. There he is. What's up, my guy, the champ. The champ is here, Long Island Zone. What's going on, man? I miss you. How are you?
It's been a lot of work, basically. That's all. So
yeah,
I've been just trying to hustle it all out, and then I figured I would come on tonight, and then it took a little longer than I wanted to. But my mom made stew, so you guys gotta understand. I'm 23. I gotta enjoy the cooking while
Enjoy
it's here. So
Enjoy
yeah,
it.
no, I had to gorge real quick, and now I'm here. So the
Awesome.
champion has arrived, and the show's not that bad, but
No, not bad.
I mean, it's kind of like in the middle for me. We started with Mox and Hardy, so it's like hitting the soft spot. You know,
Yep.
everybody loves them, but we'll see.
Your
We'll see what
boy
they can
got a
bring.
new job.
Yes, I did. I did get a new job.
Same here.
If anybody
Same here.
wants to ever come down to New York, I will definitely slide because you guys will have a big discount on furniture and all good stuff like that. So, I got my bros, I got the fam, I got y'all. No worries.
Yeah, no, I had to get a new job too. I was laid off Monday. Now I work for Coca-Cola now. Yep.
Bro jumped. He was like,
2 days.
all right, I got experience. I could get it. I could take care of it. No worries. And just
2 days
hop,
later, I got a
jump
new job.
shit. That's like going from WWE to AEW like that. Done.
I mean, you got the 90-day non-complete, but still, he pretty much got done dirty, like getting released. He got released.
Bro, that's basically what it is. That is basically what it is. Just a
So dead.
dirty ass release.
Yeah, no, I was let go Monday from my job. I was told because of budget cuts, they couldn't keep me, couldn't pay me. I said okay. So freaking out for a couple hours Monday. Then I called a couple people, got some stuff situated. Now I'm going to be working for a new company, Coca-Cola, and very excited. I'm going to be having the Hamptons route, which is great because I live in the Hamptons. So a lot more money.
He's got to distance himself between him and the pores.
Listen, I came too close to the pores, and I started getting very fucking nauseous.
Motherfucker, I am the pores. You're gonna have to work hard if you want to distance yourself.
Listen, man, I'm grateful. I'm happy. You know, I'll take what I can get, and I'm very excited. But yeah,
you
man.
Gotta tell me, man. You know how long I waited for work. I was waiting the whole holiday season. Now it's all finally gonna pay off.
You will talk after the show is over, whatever, on Discord. But but yeah, no, I miss you. I'm happy that you're back on, and yeah. So because of that, now because I had to get a new job, we probably were not going to be able to do Elimination Chamber only because some stuff. Listen. If that's the biggest loss I got to take this year, I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'll take that compared to whatever. And you know, I'll take that loss. I'm not worried. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll keep going. We'll keep pushing. And yeah,
I'm debating if I'm gonna stream Saturday or Sunday. I'm debating right now.
I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to see you, and I'm happy to have everybody here as well. It's always good and funny. I've been fucking celebrating like a fucking maniac. I think I'm on my 6th, 7th.
I'm just wondering what's going on because they were also playing when I was.
That's what happens when you hit the weed. The weed hits back. Please be careful, kids.
Yeah,
I would know the feeling. I would know the feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Noah, hold on. I gotta put you on the big screen for a second. So Noah, I was actually before I left, right? I went to ShopRite Patrick.
Nice.
Okay.
He's on the search. He's on the search for clarification, guys.
Was look. I go.
I'll be right back.
Let me go to the back room. Go to the back room. I talk to the receiver. Listen, I'm from Red Bull. I want to know, do you have any IBC cherry limeade? He goes, we don't have it in the summer. I go, listen, when you fucking get it, you're gonna put a case to the fucking side, and I'm gonna pick it up
Before
no matter
he
what.
scours Long Island, because he will, I shit you not, go from one corner of New York to the other if it means he can find it. You guys got to understand that he's been searching for these flavors of this IBC soda like Goku searches for the Dragon Balls. There is just absolutely no other better comparison that I could make.
There's no fucking stopping me. I want this cherry limeade because I had to go to Sonic twice to have cherry limeade and in Shirley, mind you, in Shirley. And I'm like, oh man, it's hitting the spot, and I want the IBC cola. So of course I bought the root beer one, which is in the refrigerator. It's chilling, it's doing its thing. I was like, man, I really need that cherry limeade from IBC. I need to know what it's like.
Maybe you should.
So, I'm gonna have to try it. I go to my Stop and Shop, right? I go to my Stop and Shop in Hampton Bays, and I'm looking. It's diet root beer, cream soda. I was like, where's the black cherry?
Fire though. The cream soda is so fire though. I think it actually might have the edge on the fucking black cherry. I'm telling you right now, it's so good.
Well,
but
when I start getting paid again, I'm gonna try the cream soda because I bought the root beer.
Just freeze for you guys?
What's up?
Did AEW just freeze for you guys on your
No,
stream?
but it froze. It froze for Byron, and it froze for Wolf as well a little while ago. Now it's Darby and Ricky Starks with Big Bill.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it froze for me when it was Hardy and Moxley early on, but it's back on my end.
Yeah.
So I've been caught up.
Weird. It stopped at me with a black screen and then just cut right before the Hardy and Darby promo. So the Ricky and Darby promo. I mean.
Yeah, same.
Now this is a weird build out of that compared to what you could have done.
I'll be right back, but yes.
No, it's a pending. There was a promotional fight.
I feel like they really backed themselves into a corner with this matchup.
Yeah. But her membership is pending.
Yeah, it's been pretty intense lately.
It has, but now you only have one option for a payoff. It's Sting being a tag team champion, which is great. But if you were gonna do this, shouldn't you have done it a little bit sooner? He's gonna be tag team champion.
Yeah, because he's gonna retire in 2 months.
Yeah, but he's going to retire champion and then vacate the belts. And then we can have a tournament for the tag champions.
It is a good look that he retires
Stupid,
a champion.
Tag champion long time ago.
Absolutely.
Especially because he's undefeated in AEW, so that way he can stay undefeated and be a champion when he retires.
But you know how he's been having nothing but not banger matches, like crazy technical matches, but he's been having relatively good stinger matches. I feel like during the course of the really good stinger matches the past couple months, he could have already been defending the belt with Darby, had this halfway decent reign, and then lost to the Young Bucks and or beat them, and then he vacates the title. He could retire, put it up, and then they have their big tag team tournament. I think a bigger reign would have been better for his blow off.
I mean, Darby and
for like the story. I agree.
In my opinion, Darby and Sting should have been tag team champions a long time ago. like 2 years ago at least.
Yeah.
If not more. Like it. I'm worried that they're gonna drop it to the Young Bucks at Revolution. I don't want that to happen because I have not been impressed with the Young Bucks. This whole past
Well, best
year.
believe I'm 100% with you right there.
Like, and it's not just like I hate them. Like, yeah, they're not great. They're not great people like that I care about. But like their wrestling has fallen off.
What about an abrupt loss though? Like the loss they took to Private Party. That was pretty good back in the day, and it caught everyone by shock. If they had them win this match and they freaking became tag champs, which yes would nauseate me, no doubt about it. I would be nauseous in my chair and would probably go take a piss break then at that point.
Yeah, I mean, like back when they had their like year-long reign with the tag team championships, I thought the Young Bucks were good, but like basically the last year they've had in AEW, I don't think the Young Bucks are that good anymore. Pretty much every like real tag team in AEW I say is 10 times better. Real, not makeshift tag team. So no, not Ricky Starks and Big Bill.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean by that. You mean the OGs, the ones who've been together from the jump. Of course, people like FTR.
Tag teams, like
yeah, no,
I think Darby and Sting are better than the Young Bucks. I think
yeah.
What's it called? Lucha Bros, Top Flight, any combination of House of Black, obviously, any combination of BCC, like, I don't, even Jericho and Guevara, I'd say, are better than the Young Bucks as of this point. I don't know. I feel like the Young Bucks have not been impressive for me at all, and I don't know what happened. And this Nicholas and Matthew bad dorky EVP, I don't like it. It's not clicking for me. Yeah.
You know, you're not supposed to like it, right? Like the whole point is to make people not like them.
I know it's not like they're like, it's not like it's like this is garbage. This sucks. I'm not sold on it. Basically, like
I just want to let Kay know that when I come and we're at Revolution, all three of us better get fucking buck wild for the whole entire fucking game. That's all I have to say on that matter.
I'm telling you now.
If I hear, oh, I'm tired. Oh, I don't know if I have the energy.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Like, we're gonna get the fucking energy. No matter what.
Yeah, no, we'll be awake for you to be here. We won't be old people when you're here.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I feel like I might be having to put you guys to bed by like 7 o'clock. And you know, we're in at you know, some
you guys better not watch Monday Night Raw together as soon as that clock strikes 11.
I was out.
I knew Dylan was you were probably tired when you watched Raw.
I was tired after the first hour actually.
All right,
watching Raw this Monday, I was like, all right, I'm done.
Let me clarify. I could throw my championship at this guy. He was not watching Raw until I literally had to describe 1 week's show to him that I thought was actually pretty good to get him to start watching again. This guy literally ignored like one giant batch of Seth Rollins matches and slight hidden gems here and there just because he thought Raw was still shit. Like it was maybe I don't know how long ago was Vince in control.
2 weeks ago?
Nah.
Well,
I mean,
guess
like,
what?
really
You
in
don't have to
control.
worry about that. You don't have to worry about that no more, Noah, because he has to deal with his
thank God.
cellmate.
This is gone.
Yo, that's a fact. I'm not gonna lie, as horrible and despicable as that news is,
Fucking, he
Not the
belongs underneath
cellmate.
jail.
couldn't happen to
Hey.
a fucking better guy. Enjoy jail,
But guess what, Noah?
bastard.
Just like somebody had said in our live chat, he's gonna really find out what being over really is.
Yes, that's a fact. That is a fact. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the show so far.
Yeah, honestly,
So
jail is too good for Vince McMahon.
He belongs
He's not.
underneath.
He's not going to jail. They're not pressing criminal charges.
you
It's
wanna
a
drop
civil
Yeah.
lawsuit.
What?
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
civil
Yeah,
no,
law.
there
all a
aren't
personal
criminal
suit.
charges against him. It's a personal
just-
lawsuit from the
Yeah, it's a
woman.
personal suit,
Okay, so-
but he belongs
Yeah.
underneath the jail.
Again,
With a
his
straw.
money bails him out yet again.
Oh, that's messed
But
up. He should
Yeah,
be gone.
wait, isn't it
You
still
don't think
like
more
kinda
is gonna come
federal?
out?
More is gonna come out, but they like Dylan and Kay just said, they're not gonna do anything about it. He's not gonna go to jail. His money just gets him out of trouble time and time again.
There's one thing I find really, really, really
That's
weird about
crazy.
all this though, and it's not like political or anything like that. It's timing. This is what I find really weird. Not even the whole before a pay-per-view thing. That's not what I'm gonna say. But when me and Dylan met for the first time ever, when we went to the show, and that was the same night it pretty much came out at World's End about the whole Chris Jericho, Kylie Ray thing. I'm sure everybody pretty much knows about that already. Now, this happened, or what I should say, this came to light not too long before the whole Vince situation.
Right.
Now, I gotta wonder how many people knew at that point that this was going to come to light, and that something like a Jericho and Kylie Ray situation, it's not minimal in terms of, oh, like Kylie Ray and Chris Jericho ain't shit, their situation doesn't fucking matter. I'm sure it does, but this has about like 5,005 counts compared to one specific situation. Sure,
mean,
Jericho could have did more, but how many people do you guys think knew back then in that little legal circle knew this was going to come to light? Because
at some point it was going to know it, but I
think
think the thing is, I think even people who don't watch wrestling, people who I've been seeing people who really don't, that are conjugers who don't really watch wrestling like us or know a lot about wrestling like we do. They still know who Vince McMahon is. They're still covering this whole Vince McMahon situation.
Yeah.
That just lets you know how it's really reached a different
PTSD.
level when even wrestling people who don't watch wrestling know about it. That's how you know it's hit.
Yeah, it was on CNN. It was on like real news networks, not just like wrestling news.
And it was
No,
on
I'm saying everywhere, but it's like it hits a different level when people, when news outlets hit it, and then people who don't watch wrestling talk about it. Like
the primary difference I see between the Jericho story and the Vince story is that Vince, like, there's like these like actual like concrete like documents that like tell everything thoroughly, and it shows like
it actually is a criminal amount of detail is basically what you're saying.
There's like all these details that like make it more like reliable, more like more concrete, more reliable. Yeah.
And the Jericho situation was made up. Like the guy who released it said basically he was mad that he got his press pass revoked, and that's why he dropped it. So like one story is true and the other one's not true.
Yeah.
And like even the story that he released, it was like Jericho invited her up to his hotel room. He wasn't her boss. He was just a coworker.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then she left. Like that was the whole story.
Yeah. And even like to this day, she's like praising her time in AEW, saying she didn't mean anything but her heart emoji.
She left on really good terms with the company, and I feel like if they had covered up a sexual assault thing, then like that wouldn't have happened.
Correct.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. I mean, I brought it up knowing all the plot holes and that because it seemed weird, especially at the live show. I actually had to stop watching Eddie versus Moxley to look everything up to see what the story behind it was, because it seemed very touch and go from the jump. And then you got, of course, that idiot on Twitter, which is how most things start.
Yeah.
That's just how most things start now. But then that makes me wonder, it raises the new question. Did they know they were playing with fire? Because something that actually happened was going to come out into the press not too long after. And it's the same topic of discussion that they used to bring that out on Jericho, true or not, which is just like you got to feel a little bit stupid after that point that you spent all that time covering a fake story that you put out only for something much more detailed and horrific to come out right afterwards that's actually true. It's not a good look. That guy's gonna have a hard time putting out anything legitimate for a long time.
Right.
But you know he's gonna be blacklisted. Like he's blacklisted. He's
Yup.
Like if you go to WWE, he's not on the website. He literally got the CB treatment. If you know who CB is, if you guys know, you know he's also blacklisted as well. He's not. He's just letting you know he's not going to be welcome back to WWE. No matter what comes out of this, he's not welcome back. He can't come back. I wouldn't be surprised if he's. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets blacklisted from his own family.
They
to be honest.
Speaking of giving people the boot, they really gave Brock Lesnar the boot, huh?
He ain't coming back either. He got to deal with a whole divorce.
Bye, Beast.
All he needs to worry about is not being on divorce court.
I ain't even gonna lie.
He's dealing with the court system as like in real time because like I think the day of the Rumble. There was like a picture or that went out of him like in a courtroom and like taking oath and stuff. So yeah, I think he's gonna be busy with that.
No, which is messed up is like you're involved in this and you literally have a wife and kids at home. Like it's just no.
Number one, he got caught lacking. But number two, he was foul enough that he had the opportunity to turn around because he's Brock Lesnar and be like, no, you don't have to give me some woman. I got a wife. Give me more money. And he would have did it too. He literally would have got the money. That's what got me.
Vince would have do anything to get Brock in his company. Like Vince was like Brock was Vince's golden boy.
It just goes to show you. I mean, dude had every chance in the world to make even more money and line his pockets even more, and instead, he actually chose to be a horrible person. Instead, he chose that option.
They were going to lose out on a lot of money because as soon as that happened, Slim Jim pulled out, and this is literally it happened in the span of a day. They pulled out, and as soon as Vince said, "You know what, I have to go," and then they got right back into WWE, Slim Jim. Because that was a lot of money that they were losing potential on. Like, if you were watching the Fatal 4-Way at Rumble, that whole advertisement was heavily featured during that match if you guys were paying close attention. So that just lets you know that how big of a sponsor they are for WWE and how much money they could have been losing on millions of dollars just off of that one guy bringing back press to the company.
Yo. I gotta say, I'm a fan of Braun Breaker getting all of Brock's spots, though.
Yeah, because if Brock didn't get involved in all this stuff happening, Brock would have been got eliminated by Dominic, and we would have got Dominic versus Brock at Chamber.
I know, which is just, it would have been a funny spot, but that doesn't necessarily mean we needed the build-up match at Chamber, because just because I need to see it for,
I mean, if we had that, you know how it was going
1 minute.
Man.
Yeah. I feel like if Dominic would have beat Brock, that would have been a huge deal. That would have catapulted them to the next level, on all honesty. But they're not going to do that. It's Brock, and I can see what Brian's reaction over there. He's not going for it, and neither was
Brock.
like, huh? I was confused.
Come on now.
Stupid.
Everyone said that when Theory beat Cena at Mania, it was going to catapult his career.
It went nowhere.
And then the match happened, and we were like halfway through the match, and we knew that it wasn't gonna fucking do a thing, and it didn't.
It was boring. That match was boring, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What sucks is that Theory wasn't the only one to kind of falter off from that match. Solo, unfortunately.
Solo's another example.
Yeah, Solo squashed Cena.
Because people was playing that matchup. The way they were playing that matchup is like, oh, it's like a repeat of SummerSlam 2014 all over again when Brock obliterated Cena. People were comparing it to that, but what happened when Brock beat Cena? He went to the next level by winning numerous championships after that, numerous world titles. He held the WWE World Championship the same night when he beat Cena. He held the Universal. He went on to win Royal Rumbles.
Yeah,
what has Solo done? All he does is keeps getting in bloodline business. That's all he does.
And he
the worst is they gave Solo a title and then took it away.
Yeah, he won the North American Championship and just so they had that
he won it like once he got called.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I mean, they stripped it on the basis of he's not an NXT superstar, and then less than a year later, literally less than a year later, they shattered the barriers between all the rosters, started prominently featuring Raw and SmackDown superstars on NXT for ratings, had 2 major episodes, one in which where they brought the freaking Undertaker out to beat the crap out of Braun Baker. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it was a waste because in hindsight, that whole time, Solo could have been champion already, and you could have had Solo versus Dom and Judgment Day versus Bloodline.
But you know what made it make like crazy to me is like, think about it. Dominic, he was on Raw. And he won the North American Championship. And he was on Raw and SmackDown with it. Same thing with Dragon Lee. He was on SmackDown with the North American Championship having matches. So it's no excuse that Solo couldn't have been able to do the same thing where he could have been on Raw and SmackDown with blowing around the title.
That's what they did it for.
But at the same time, this was back when Vince was still running things.
So I found an interesting fact. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton have never wrestled on pay-per-view.
They never wrestled on pay-per-view. Never wrestled on pay-per-view.
Oh.
Yeah, 1v1. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton.
I didn't expect him to win.
I figured Kyle Fletcher would win.
Yeah, that's very surprising.
Yeah, I would.
No, because Jericho's losing to Takeshita next week.
The only reason why I didn't think he was going to lose because I felt like they should be building up.
Takeshita's going to beat Jericho next week or whenever they
agreed.
But should be at the pay-per-view for why they're going to do it on Dynamite. I don't know.
Did he just say 1-1?
That's stupid.
Because I feel like they should be building up Kyle Fletcher if he's going to be quote unquote, like in my opinion, I feel like he's the future of AEW. He should be getting big wins.
Did Jericho just pin the Ring of Honor television champion?
Yeah, I don't think it wasn't a title match.
It wasn't a title.
Yep, he goes against
Please, I beg of you, Tony Khan, don't let that come into play later that he pinned a champion. Don't use that down the road, please.
You know what I think the surprise is going to be, or his announcement? It's either going to be the signing of Mercedes, which I think they're going to probably hold off until Evolution, or possibly Kazuchika Okada.
When is this announcement supposed to be made?
Next week.
Next week.
Of course.
I feel like it's probably going to be something underwhelming, like announcing tickets for Double or Nothing or whatever. Or
they have a really weird matching tattoo.
Yeah.
It's like a duck wearing sunglasses with like sparkles around it or something.
That's what it looked like
Yeah,
to me.
I don't really know.
What's going on right now? I think I'm behind.
We got
Bullet Club Gold.
Bullet Club Gold. Their entrance makes them look so much cooler than they actually are, but it's so awesome.
I like the entrance. I hate the theme though. The theme is like,
oh, that Jay White jacket is so nice.
Do I know Booker T like on a personal level? No, but I know of Booker T. Absolutely.
I'm liking this little storyline that they're doing so far.
Remember what I told you they're going to do, guys?
Yeah, unification.
Yep, it's coming. Just be patient. I have a long-term story.
So you think this is gonna be like maybe like Double or Nothing?
Yeah, maybe they could draw it out to Double or Nothing, where maybe something happens at Revolution that the cost one of them to lose their titles, and then, or something. I don't know. They could do something.
Because I think it's gonna be a unification match where they just unify both of them.
Yeah, so that's what I thought once they won the 6-man.
I don't know. I don't know if you unify them because I feel like you kind of want to keep Ring of Honor tag team titles separate.
Yeah, I don't think they should unify them.
We can get rid of Ring of Honor as a whole. We don't care.
Yeah, see that's Byron's whole thing. He's slowly trying to get rid of Ring of Honor. Sneakily. One championship at a time. He's gonna weed them out.
We already got Eddie Kingston with like 3 titles. Get rid of them.
Okay, Byron. I even feel like this. I feel like they should do this. Get rid of Rampage and then substitute Rampage with Ring of Honor.
Rampage is awesome.
Oh, it's not.
I feel like
it is. They have good matches on Rampage.
They do have good matches, but I feel like the viewership is just, I feel like Ring of Honor should be taking the place of Rampage, and then you can kind of build Rampage up. And probably just do something else with Rampage. Just get rid of it. Let the talent be on, Collision or Dynamite or something. Bro, I was in middle school when Book was in WCW.
But it's not just the 6 of us. There is somebody missing.
Favorite WCW World Champions. I stand by David Arquette. I see it.
Called the word.
Here.
Yeah, I think they dragged this story out until Juice Robinson comes back.
How long is he out?
He's probably gonna be out at least a month, like Double or Nothing around somewhere around there. Either that or Revolution. I think Revolution seems more
like when you were still a sperm. Let's not go there.
Why Billy Gunn dressed like a headbanger? You're wrong.
Billy Gunn makes me want to take steroids.
Billy Gunn makes me want to take steroids. I'm fucking weak.
He does. Looks great. It's like 80 years old, Jack.
Anytime you think about it, just think of all the dead wrestlers whose hearts got all fucked up because they did too many steroids. And that should make the impulse go away.
Billy Gunn looks great. He's holding up good.
Mm-hmm.
I want that fucking t-shirt so bad. Bang Bang Scissors Gang.
I bet you do.
It's actually really nice to see Billy Gunn with his kids.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan,
Billy Gunn's coming to AML. And so's Mustafa Ali.
What date?
I think Mustafa's coming in July, and I think Billy Gunn's coming in June, I want to say.
What's AML?
I'm not sure if they released the date for Billy yet.
What's AML? AMF?
AML's our local independent. It's America's Most Liked Wrestling.
I'll be missing that. Okay, does anybody watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I've seen it before. I don't actively watch it.
Oh my god, it's one of the
What was the
greatest
purpose of that? What was the purpose of that promo
out there.
with them? What was the purpose of that segment?
What's the purpose of
I don't
what?
know. Take that up with
That
Tony
segment.
Khan, Byron.
Wait, the purpose of the show?
It just came out this segment and did nothing. They didn't even
It was
do
to hype
Oh,
up
look, the Red Bull commercial.
Cardboard J. Robinson, or Juice Robinson, rather.
This is so
They could have done that on social media.
I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? Curb Your Enthusiasm, no Dylan. I heard it's funny though.
Curb Your
Are they still making it?
Yeah, it's the final season.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I haven't watched
is
it in like a few years.
One of the funniest fucking shows out there.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Tonight's show has been just.
There have been some good matches.
It's the story progression I'm kind of worried about.
Mm-hmm.
It's just.
Thanks. Thanks, sports guys. Thanks. Good quick roads. Hard healthy too. Speaking of which, you have no heart to let you do that. Oh, bless your heart. Strong that is. Wait, you're getting up to some goods? It's 1877. Something's coming in safe and see.
Crap.
It's poetry.
Leo, when do you think we'll get Bang Bang Scissor Game versus the Undisputed Kingdom?
Wait, can we answer this question? Leo, look shorter than usual.
I'm not shorter than usual.
Wait, can we answer that question real quick?
I'm not shorter than usual. It's probably just the way I'm sitting. Like,
it's like the thing is, I don't really know how you arrange that. I mean, maybe you bring in Kyle O'Reilly, and then you have Kyle O'Reilly, Roddy, Wardlow, The Kingdom, and Adam Cole versus Bang Bang
Yeah,
Gang.
I feel like that's something they could maybe.
Or
build
you
towards
take out Billy Gunn from the equation and just go 5v5, like Stadium Stampede or
I could see
something.
Blood and Guts being the destination if they want to build it.
Yeah. Take Billy Gunn out of the equation, or add in Kyle O'Reilly.
I'll be right back. Drinking has got me going to the restroom more than often tonight.
Deanna wins. Player gear is crazy.
Earn your spot, earn your time, but the other tremendous competitors you made real quick here in this company. They up in time. There's no joke, since you help them out. I was
Weird. Why is Collision on March 7th?
On a Thursday, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's a Thursday.
And March 7th, for election.
It's weird.
March. I don't know.
Something happening March 9th?
I know Collision. I don't usually it's on Saturdays, but I don't know why they're taking place on Thursday, unless it's for Revolution.
Maybe it's taped on the 7th for some reason.
It's pronounced Superman. Oh, right. Just kidding. I'm not thinking of new questions. So, suplex. CD,
No. Okay.
This is a wrestling show.
Yes. The best part about Super Bowl Sunday is that after the Super Bowl, stupid Petrix is going to finally premiere.
I just happened to see the gear that Deanna had today. That gear is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. I liked Taya's too. It was like weird, like sequined military outfit with like a flamenco skirt on it.
Rich, indulgent chocolate with a luscious caramel filling. Discover your never final squares in a bag and more. Next life, a bite better.
I see that. Ice works fast. Makes it like. That's good. Right. Ice. First time going to I want to say. Please open it up for everybody.
Dylan's back.
You're muted, Dylan.
Yes, I am. I've been here.
He's Smith's dad. Smish dash smash dash.
I'm what?
Smish dash smash.
Smash. Yeah, I keep unfortunately going to the restroom more than I need to. I'm stuck.
Stop eating too much Taco Bell. That's how you can avoid that.
As the drinking world would know, that's breaking the seal, and doesn't help anybody. I'll tell you that now. No. All right, I'm on like a mini vacation, I guess, for now. Which yeah, Kay, when we end here, I need to talk to you about Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Related to Lisa.
Yeah. Okay.
Robin, what's going on? How are you, buddy? Welcome.
Good,
And of course, if
wrestler,
you haven't subscribed to Roman Wrestling, you are fucking missing out. You all need to subscribe to Wrestling with Roman ASAP. The guy is on the come up. I guarantee it. He is absolutely killing the game as well with all this great content. So make sure you follow him on YouTube. On his TikToks and Instagrams have me weak. Honestly, they have me weak. So congrats to you, Roman. I'm so proud of you, buddy. And yeah, I appreciate you, buddy. So thank you for making great content. And yeah. Noah, we subscribe to your channel as well, buddy. There we go. Get you cracking. I put your art page up, so that's
Thanks.
We all gotta level up. We all leveling up.
Listen, I tell you right now.
leveling up.
I tell you all right now. 2025. Bunch of shit is changing for all of us here. I guarantee it. 2024, we're gonna be working hard, grinding hard, doing our thing. 2025, I'm trying to set some things in motion for all of us to eat at this fucking round table. And if it happens, listen, I like dandelions. You know what I mean? I just want some fucking flowers. That's all I want. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing else. I just want some dandelions. Just send it to my house. Listen, you send some IBC cola, cherry limeade to the crib, we good. We good. Taco Bell gift card, IBC cola, we good. We good.
Swing the Baja Blast.
It's 20 years. 20 years of Baja right now. The bottles have been saying it. So. Dynamite's been good, man. It's been interesting. Right now, I think I'm at a 3 right now with Dynamite. I don't really think it's any higher than that. It's been pretty much an average show going into 2024's first AEW pay-per-view.
I'm mostly watching like clips and highlights mostly from Twitter and replays posted on the pirating website because
You know what slept on? Mountain Dew Livewire.
Livewire is a slept-on flavor for Mountain Dew.
Agreed.
Don't drink Mountain Dew. It's disgusting. It's terrible for you.
You shut your mouth right there, Myron, all right? We're going to get you
Drink some water. Drink some water, you marks.
Fuck water. All right. We're staying dehydrated in 2024.
I like Mountain Dew.
We on that dehydrated train. No, it's like I'll never talk to Dylan ever again after that statement.
My bad, yo. I'm just listening to the Young Bucks absolutely shred Darby Allin a new asshole.
I somewhat doubt that.
Chris, I appreciate it. And of course, Roman, I know you appreciate it as well. Roman, you got another subscriber, buddy. Can't say Dylan didn't do anything for you. You can't.
I'm just trying to deal with like losing and gaining at the same time.
Oh my God.
His mind is pretty much like at a standstill. I'm trying to
Diana.
see. Let's kind of get it moving again. Yeah. I got to get the train rolling again. Yeah, true.
Your operation for the Young Bucks.
Facts, Roman. It feels weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, it feels weird being home. Like, I woke up Tuesday and I was like, you know what's funny? I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning,
right,
thinking like, oh, I gotta go to work. And then I turned over in bed and I was like, oh, I gotta go to work. And then I started getting ready and I was like, oh wait, I don't work for that job anymore.
It kind of takes time to get used to.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I can go back to bed. And then I woke up at 10 and I was like, I feel like a useless sack of shit right now. While everybody else is at work, I was like, all right, let me call Asa, let me call this, let me call that. And I'm like, no, I can't talk to nobody because everyone's fucking at work doing something important than fucking what I'm doing. So, yeah, it's mad funny.
I can't wait for next Tuesday, though, Dylan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah, because we start the Elimination Chamber
We
thing.
start the booking show.
Let's
That's right,
go.
baby. Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber. Talk to me nice and don't talk to me
So
at
wait,
all.
what day is that?
Next Tuesday.
You're not invited me.
Not
No, I
invited.
love you.
Okay.
I love you.
I was just asking, is it the 6th
No.
or the
Elimination
13th?
Chamber. Yeah, February. What is it? 6th. February 6th. We are doing the booking show.
Okay.
Elimination Chamber. Yeah. At the end of the show, I'm going to talk about everything that's coming up for everybody. So definitely make sure you stay tuned and watch and all that good stuff.
All I know is they need to
away.
pull out something big for Chamber because a lot of the big names they will not be there. No Roman, no Punk, no Gunther, no.
Listen, Roman, I unfortunately I had to get a new job. I was let go, but if there's a possibility I can do Elimination Chamber, I will definitely keep you posted because I would love to have you on as well.
Yeah, I'll be up. I'll just miss SmackDown. That's my plan. Miss SmackDown.
Like I said, I'm gonna try to stream it. So feel free to hop on.
And plus, I'll have my coffee.
Oh, Hisario versus Bryan Danielson. That's how you say his name. Hisario. Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Man.
And I have my coffee or.
It's crazy, but like I know the year like just started, but like I'm just like thinking it over, looking it over, like at the, like if Deanna like continues like bringing like these insane gears, she'll definitely like be like my pick for best gear at the year end stuff we do. Cause man, yeah, Deanna's gear is awesome.
Is something wrong with Prince Nana? Where is he?
He got put through a table.
He went through a fucking table.
So now he's gonna be gone? That makes me sad.
He's hiding. He's hiding from Hangman. Uh-oh.
Yeah, same with me, Roman. I'm not 100% sure either, but we'll figure it out. Like I said, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Hopefully I can do Elimination Chamber. But if any of you guys are live, I'll probably be checking in on the chat, whatnot. So.
I'm debating if I'm going to live stream on Sunday.
RVD. Asa is missing RVD.
I know. That's how tired he was. That's how you know he was like totally wrecked. He looks good. He looks like he's in better shape than he was the last time he was on AEW.
Yes, he does.
Looks like he's lost a lot of weight.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
So I just watched the clip of Prince Nana accepting the Fightful Award for Manager of the Year. It's perfect.
Yeah, he looks a lot thinner, RVD.
Yeah.
Agreed.
A lot more muscular.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know. I knew he was in Impact, but I didn't know he was like in Impact in the later years.
Just the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of an RVD.
Oh.
That's. I gotta see if they have the actual card for TNA tomorrow. Oh, okay. They got one of your favorite matches happening tomorrow.
Who, mine?
Apparently for this Thursday. So it looks like we're getting the best of three.
Yes.
With ABC and GYV.
Oh my god, I'm erect. I mean, geez.
Looks like we're getting
Oh my God.
Nick
What's he
Nemeth
doing?
battling Trey McGill tomorrow night.
Oh. Awesome.
Monster Slammiverse versus Jody Threat tomorrow. The tag team champions Decay will be in action.
Hey guys, say hi to Daisy. She's right here in front of
Hi,
my
Daisy.
finger. Dukes. Dukes. Hi, Dukes.
Hi, Mush.
Yeah, that would be my furball.
Epic. That's cute.
Hi, Dukes. You gonna hang out on the podcast with me? Cool. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. My cats are the best. They just kind of come chill. It's great.
You cat.
I've had her since she was a baby, and then in the other room we actually have a baby, and it's hilarious because she cannot stand that we have a fluffier, well, not fluffier, but a tinier kitty that like actually loves to get picked up, but she just loves to get pet. So they have the war of attention.
I love that.
Children.
I have my own two children. I always see them as children. babies. Boy always tries to invade my closet, and the girl always sleeps everywhere she goes. Everywhere is a bed to her, whether you like it or not. If she can consist in that space, she sleeps on it.
In the richest little bars. New
Now, I know I got up to go get the ice cream cone and let Dukes in, but did this match randomly become a no DQ match?
It's a hardcore match because it was dealer's choice. He said Swerve didn't read the contract, but he got to pick the stipulation too, so he picked hardcore.
Somehow, not surprised.
He didn't read the fine print.
Wait a minute, then is that so? Because he didn't read the fine print, Hangman had a standard match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like that's all we're getting for TNA tomorrow, Dylan.
That's fine. More than enough.
Yeah, the best of three. Nick Nemeth and Sherman
Hey,
go
JLD, what's going on, my guy? Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us. Of course, if you have not watched the Just Laying Down and Myself pod, then you're missing out. Please go make sure you check that out.
This month I've done 34 different videos. It's crazy.
Joe looks like he's like generally like genuinely enjoying himself watching this match.
Oh,
I think he's just genuinely enjoying himself and being AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he's sitting ringside for another RVD match. He feels like it's 2000 and what, maybe 11, 10. He doesn't understand what's going on right now. He feels like he's in TNA in a bigger stadium. Man, that's got to be a throwback for all of them involved, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's kind of crazy though, Dylan.
About what?
I was literally looking at like my review on my channel. I've done 34 videos.
Oh.
On my new channel. 34.
Good shit.
It feels like Swerve is angry that he has to have this match because he knows it's difficult because RVD might be in the later stage of his career, but can still kick out of most moves. Yeah.
He can still go in the ring.
So I think Strickland realizing I've seen you on Tuesday before. I'm a counter control. And Joe, that's not easy to do with a man who likes to have powerful
Yo, JLD, you're not acknowledging the right tribal chief. It's the fucking guy with the scarf, my dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
When you swerve into the hole, on the top.
What? No. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they're keeping the Hook around. Like he's starting to get used a little bit more and doing stuff.
I like
more
the
stuff.
fact that Hook's just in the corner fighting a big bastard every show.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
This guy needs to hold like a main AEW championship this year. I'm calling that he's going to. What if it's TNT? I think it's gonna be TNT or tag. I don't think it's gonna be world title though.
Definitely not world title.
Maybe
TNT
in the next 2
probably
years.
A good choice.
Within the next 2 years, he'll be world champ.
He's too tiny.
That shouldn't stop him from being world champion.
No, I mean I think it would depend on who he fights.
He's like Rey Mysterio size, but he's not as good as Rey Mysterio.
Okay, we don't have to.
I like him, and I think he's good, but he's not as good as like Rey Mysterio was.
I mean, he can. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said give him 2 years because I mean, within 2 years, I feel like he can get there if you put him in the right feuds and let him showcase his talents and go up against some bigger opponents and bigger names to kind of push him to the next level.
My best description for wrestlers like that would always be he can hang. He's just not better. That's all.
I think you just give him time to develop his character and own his skills and craft and stuff like that.
Next week in Phoenix. Shake it up.
Mark, come on now. So we're gonna call him Vanilla Vinci.
I didn't even want to acknowledge that comment.
Like, Hook is not bad. Like, come on. This guy's a future AEW world champion.
Oh, right through the table.
World champion Samoa Joe reaching out concern as Swerve has been stringing together some offense here at Arcade Man.
Joe preying on Swerve's downfall.
Praying.
I don't think everybody playing on everybody's downfall. I mean, we had Drew doing the Punk on Monday. Now we got it with Joe and
Rolling Senton? Nope.
Oh, he's far. Okay.
No, RVD kicks out.
From the chair.
Wow.
His legs are up to the hook of Swerve, and they're still reeling.
Damn.
Into the turnbuckle, Van Dam. Just about Van Dam's not right.
Wow. Hangman. The Buck stash.
Oh, they come out tonight? Did they announce that earlier that it was coming out tonight?
What, the rankings?
The rankings, yeah.
Last week.
Oh, okay.
Tonight we are undefeated, so I can only assume that we are at the top of that list. You said that you wanted Samoa Joe, that you wanted the world championship. You needed it. I need you to look at my eyes. I need you to know we'll never let down. Swerve. I am the next world champion. Not you. You still don't get anything. You still have to beat yourself over and over again. Beat you. Twice. Nothing to prove that to you than to anyone else. You just you just
Ooh. Ooh. Lemon pepper spice.
You keep saying it's because you believe if you say it enough, it will be true. Sometimes that we fought you in the role of the mobility. Swear I know that man's man when it counts. Swear you can't lace my boots. After I move past you, all I care about.
That's next week, I'm assuming. Yep. Oh, the winner gets a shot at Revolution. Hey, let's go.
Wait,
Awesome.
so
The winner between Swerve and Hangman gets a shot at Samoa at Revolution.
wow.
It's going to be a fuck finish. We're still getting a triple threat. It's going to be a fuck finish. We're getting a triple threat.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're still getting a
That's
triple threat.
even better.
We're still getting a triple threat. We're getting a triple
wait,
threat.
is it next week?
Next week. Yep.
Next week.
Winner
It'll be a
gets
fuck
a
finish.
title shot at Revolution.
It'll be a fuck finish.
Interesting. Yeah,
right.
either we're getting a triple threat or Hangman probably wins it because
Yeah, we have we're probably gonna have a fuck finish to really end the actual show itself. But that is it for us here at Last Week in Wrestling Podcast. I appreciate everybody stopping by, coming by, hanging out with us. We're gonna go through everybody to give their final verdict and what they thought of the show. Kay, we're gonna start with you. Overall, what did you think of the show?
Matches were really good. Story progression was not so good. I would give it a 4.
Wow. Okay. Wolf?
yeah, I think I can give it a 4 too. Matches seemed really nice. Segments were mostly interesting. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It just seemed like be a show. It wasn't like anything crazy. It was all right.
Leo?
I'll give it a 3. I feel like there were some okay matches. I feel like the story progression was not hitting for me as far as amping up potential matches for Revolution. Hopefully that they can get better at that. I did like the John Moxley and Jeff Hardy match. I did like the main event. I like the direction that they're going in as far as amping things up. Who's going to be going after Samoa Joe for Revolution? So, yeah, I give it a 3.
Okay.
God's
Hold favorite. What you would think?
Show kind of sucked, to be honest. Didn't really do anything for me. I was on my phone most of it. I feel like we're going to get a fuck finish next week, and it's still going to be a triple threat.
Okay. What are you giving the show?
It's like a 1.5.
1 out of 5. Damn.
1.5. 1.5.
1.5. Noah?
I wish I had more of a positive review to give, but I really don't. Mox vs. Hardy was pretty good. The main event wasn't bad by any means. It did nothing else to further literally anything. They even had Perazo and Tony in the same general area, and Tony on commentary, which usually does the trick. It didn't do anything besides the usual humor, and that lasts about 5 minutes, and then it fizzles out into nothing. Overall, it's a 3 out of 5 show, and I give it a 3 because the performers are the good part. It's because they actually are good at their job. It's just the writers who are not doing their thing right now.
Yeah, I think I give it a 3 as well when it comes to the whole entire show itself. It definitely didn't do a lot of story progression for me either. Main event was cool. First match was cool. Deonna Purrazzo was definitely something that I was looking forward to more out of the whole entire show. Jericho's match was a little underwhelming. So, yeah, I definitely would give it a 3 as well. But we'll see. We are in that time now going into Revolution.
I thought I saw Jeff Hardy kind of like flipping off Moxley. Did that like happen?
I know RVD flipped off Swerve.
Yeah, no, Jeff told him to go F himself because he went like this.
Yeah. Yeah, Moxley looked like
Mox was pissed.
Yeah, okay. Heal Jeff Hardy, maybe. I'm down for it.
Some point.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like I said, 3 out of 5 for me. I wish AEW did better. Definitely wish they did more.
Yeah, I think I think my real rating's more like 3.5, just because I was kind of.
No, you gave it a 4, so that's what we're giving it for you.
Yeah, it's something like that around that because of the wrestling. The matches themselves are good, just the story and stuff. And
no, you can't change your answer now. It's too late. You already locked it in.
I guess.
No take backs.
Something around that.
Yeah, there's no
I
take
don't
back.
know my. I don't even know my.
No. You can't say that because you gave it a 4, so it's a 4 for you. It's a 4 for you. That's it. There's no take backs. You can't take it back after you've already given it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
I'm just gonna guess 4, and I'm not.
No. You're sticking with 4 because you're a fan of AEW more than WWE. But nonetheless, that is going to do it for us here at Last Week of Wrestling Podcast. Of course, I know a bunch of us have a whole bunch of things to promote, so let us go around the round table and make sure everybody gets their chance to shine. Byron, talk to us. What do you guys got going on?
Just subscribe to the channel, Flex Zone Podcast. I'll put it in the comment section if you're not already subscribed.
Perfect. Absolutely. Leo, talk to me. What you got cooking?
I do have some potential things in the works. I do want to do some Elimination Chamber watch-alongs coming up this month as we get ready for Elimination Chamber. Maybe do like a spin the wheel and then we'll go back and watch some chamber matches. I think that's something I want to do. I will be doing an Elimination Chamber quiz video. I got a series on that, potential winners and potential participants. Fantasy booking, which we'll be doing next week, so I'm very looking forward to that. And TNA watch along coming tomorrow as well. So those are just some things. But subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 50 subscribers, but the ultimate goal is 10K subscribers. It's absolutely free. So just leave a subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell so every time I post a new video, reaction video, rant video, live stream, any type of video, you'll be in the loop of things when I do drop a video.
Okay, and Kay, talk to me. What do you guys got cooking at No Bones
So,
About Wrestling?
I don't know all the details, but this Sunday at 12:45, we are doing a retro watch along. We do them every Sunday at 12:45. This month, we are doing, leading up to Revolution, we're doing pay-per-views that have great Sting matches in them. I think Asa posted a tweet that I didn't look at. I think there was a Bash at the Beach poster in it. So I think we might be watching a Bash at the Beach. But you can check Twitter or X with at No Bones About Wrestling with an R for details, because I don't know what show it is. Dylan, do you know what show it is?
I think it's 1991, maybe 90.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's Cactus Jack and Sting. That's all I know from
okay, awesome.
Yeah, that's all I know from that. I might be a part of that watch along. That's what I have to talk to you guys about after the show is over. But of course, thank you for everybody coming by and hanging out with us. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing none other than the TNA Wrestling Watch Along, where we're going to see Leo's wifey, none other than Ash by Elegance debut. I am so excited to see him react and, of course, see her in action, as well as Friday, we are going to be doing SmackDown and AEW Rampage watch along. So make sure you tune in for that. Plus, AEW Collision watch along right here on Last Week in Wrestling podcast. And of course, if you haven't already, but you should have by now, I mean, Jesus Christ, guys, don't be late. Don't be behind. All right. We had none other than the main event, House of Glory's own tag team champions on. So the podcast for all you video fans out there is already up on the channel. Plus, it is available on all streaming services, Spotify, Apple Pod, and all of that good stuff. Plus, JLD was on yesterday. Make sure you check that out over on the YouTube channel, plus all of the podcast streaming platforms itself. So definitely run those numbers up as we get closer and closer to 10,000. We, of course, are partnered by the Main Event Network themselves. So make sure you check those guys out down in the the description below, as well as NordVPN as well. So make sure you give everybody a little bit of love. And that is it. We are done. Thursday night, TNA, me, Leo, Justin, gonna be kicking it. Wolf,
I have something.
What do you got to say?
Sorry, I didn't talk earlier when we were all advertising our things.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Tentatively, subject to change, I will do NXT Vengeance Day watch along this Sunday, where we have Dijak, Joe Gacy, no DQ. We have Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker versus Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals. Lyra versus Roxanne. Oba Femi versus Dragon Lee. For the North American title, we have Ilya Dragunov versus Trick Williams for the NXT title. And then six-person mixed tag.
Dope. No, that's exciting. It's very exciting. I'm very happy to be.
D'Angelo Family and Out the Mud.
Yeah, I'm very excited to be watching that in the chat and everything. But yeah, no, like I said, definitely make sure you hit all of our YouTube channels, our podcast channels, and everything else in between, with all of our links down below in that description, so that way you never miss anything that comes out of all of our stuff. And make sure you check out Noah's art. All right, this man has been creating some amazing stuff as the Smoking Skull champion, staying hydrated, not dehydrated like the rest of us here.
Never dehydrated.
Never
I'm more hydrated than Action Andretti. You heard me?
Exactly. Talk your shit. Of course, make sure you check out all of his amazing artwork and stuff as well. Look at that. Look at this punk ass bitch, Leo. Look over here. Look at this punk ass bitch, Leo.
We'll have our match eventually.
Listen, we're gonna have a match in WWE 2K24. So make sure all of you guys, everybody here, everybody watching later on the rewatch along, for the show. Make sure you check out that Discord channel and be a part of that, because myself, Noah, Leo, Byron, Wolf, we're going to be doing WWE 2K24.
Not only that, we get all the tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
They marked 600 days, Dylan, is for Gunther. Is Intercontinental Champion, 600 days.
Yep. That's great. Yeah, so we're going to be doing 2K24. Thank you. Thank you for interrupting me twice, both of you. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that actual show itself. We're going to be checking out everything and modding and making actual shows and stuff after WWE's WrestleMania weekend. So definitely make sure you hit a Discord link so that way people can come by and be a part of it. We're going to be doing a draft. We're going to be having 5 brands. We're going to be having so much good shit that if you don't sub to the Discord, then guess what? You're a jabroni, and you'll always be a jabroni, and you'll be just in the stands and never getting a title shot at either Noah's title or Leo's title. And I want Leah and Noah to be dethroned eventually at some point of the year.
It ain't gonna happen.
We need it to happen. We're going to make it happen. Make sure you check out the Discord. Make sure you hit subscribe to all of our channels. And that is it for us here. Tomorrow night, we are going to be doing, like I said, TNA. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the Last Week Wrestling Watch Along. And we will see you all next time. Peace.
On the outside looking in.